GameStop, the company, is going to be sold in 2019. And as early as February of 2019, there are currently 2 companies interested in buying out GameStop. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and on this channel, we cover gaming news of all kinds. We specifically specify and specialize in PlayStation 4, but from time to time, when bigger news arises, such as this big news, then we definitely cover it. So if you guys would consider subscribing, that would be amazing. Remember, if you guys do enjoy these videos, likes help out tremendously. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. GameStop was, is a juggernaut in the gaming community, whether you like it or not. It's the biggest retail store that the US has. And, well, it's going to be sold. And they're actually being very quiet about it. According to reports from the Wall Street Journal, at least 2 companies are bidding for GameStop, and the deal could be reached by early to mid-February. Now, according to GameStop and GameSpot, they are reportedly 2 companies that are looking into buying GameStop, and we probably don't know anything about these companies, but Sycamore Partners and Apollo Global Management are the ones interested in buying GameStop. Now, according to sources, Sycamore, which raised a further 4.75 billion US capital in July of last year, specializes in consumer and retail investments. So going after GameStop makes sense. And like I said, we're not going to know too much about these companies. The fact of the matter is that GameStop is being sold, and GameStop is actually not wanting or willing to comment on the fact that it's being sold to another company, which is interesting and oddly enough. Now, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions, and I'll dive into that in just a little bit. But I first wanted to talk about the CEO change, because from 1 year, they've gone through 3 different CEOs. Well, they're on their 3rd CEO right now. Longtime GameStop CEO Paul Raines died, rest in peace, in March 2018, at the age of 53. He was replaced by Michael Mueller, who himself left just after 3 months for quote-unquote personal reasons. Whoa! Was it really personal reasons, or was it too much to handle? Mueller, I'd love to know, but we probably will never know. And then now, former boss of Xbox during the Xbox 360 days, Shane Kim, is GameStop's current CEO. And I'd love to know his thoughts on GameStop getting sold, but we probably will never know, because GameStop is being very quiet about it, and he's CEO. But nevertheless, I wanted to bring this up because GameStop is being sold, and there's a pretty good article on GameSpot. Don't get that confused with GameStop. GameSpot, they talk a little bit more and give you more details on the companies if you guys are interested in like looking into who is Sycamore Partners, who is Apollo Global Management, who are these companies interested in buying GameStop. If you guys want to do that, I'll link you guys to that in the video description. But nevertheless, GameStop's being sold, and it could be a very good thing, or it could be a very bad thing. Now, GameStop has not had the best reputation, especially in 2018. We have seen far too many stories coming up from GameStop, and, well, it's really sad considering the fact that GameStop is the largest retail video game store here in the United States. What is the biggest retail store you guys have where you live? I'd love to know in those comments down below. But where I live, either you shop at GameStop or you go to a mom and pop shop and you spend a lot more money. And if you don't shop at GameStop, it's because you're probably buying stuff and saving money online, either on Amazon or another gaming website. And well, GameStop, like I said, has had so many horror stories come out because of, you know, shady business practices and different things like that. So I am actually hoping for the best. I hope that, you know, this is a full 180 flip of direction. I hope GameStop finally lands back on their feet, and I hope they start doing business well again. You know, I have nothing against the GameStop employees. They are some of the freaking best humans out there in the gaming industry as well, because you know, every time I go into GameStop, you could tell there are some GameStop employees that are just there because they need a job, but then there are those few golden apples, those few hidden gems that are out there that just love video games as much as we do, and those experiences with those employees are the best. So hopefully, you know, GameStop turns around. Hopefully all of their shady business practices and everything that has caused them to get into the news goes away, and hopefully turns around with the new owners making different decisions than what it currently has. Like I said, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Also share with me, you know, maybe one of your gaming stories that you have, you know, whether it's good or bad. What are some of the gaming stories with GameStop that you've had and you've experienced? And are you guys hoping for the best with this stop sale? Are you guys hoping for the best with you know, the company being bought out by a new company? I'd love to know in those comments down below. But nevertheless, I thought it was interesting enough to bring up to you guys. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you would take 2 seconds out of your day, hit a like. That really helps me out. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.